Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aziz bin Muhammad Hamidi. So, what I have learned firstly from the industrial talk held by Puan Asia is the fact that in order to start a business, you need to actually have the money, the cash, the financial capability, the ability to actually have a business with the money. Because if you do not have any money to actually start a business, you will fail. Because in order to start a business, you need the money for just in case if things go wrong, or maybe if you're not getting any revenues and you need to pay for the expenses and such, you need the money. If you're not obtaining any profit but you need to pay the bills and such, you need the money, you need the financial capability. Without it, you're out to fail. You'll be bankrupt for the first 1 or 2 years, which is why in conclusion, in order to firstly start as a businesswoman or as a businessman, you need a financial capability in hand. And secondly, in order to be a businessman or a businesswoman, you need to actually have a proper amount of planning before jumping in straight into the business. Instead of rushingly and diving in straight into business without any proper planning, without any prior setting of goals or objectives, you will fail that way. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, before you start a business, you need to have a proper and detailed planning and what you want to achieve, what are your targets, what are your objectives, in order to have a business. When you run a business, it will be smooth, and will be able to handle obstacles much better, as opposed to if you just dive into the business without any planning whatsoever. That is all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Najah binti Mazni and my metric number is A19A0782. I will talk about what I have learned from the industrial talk. There are 3 points, which is first about the conducting business, second, knowledge, and lastly, the third point is about determination. Okay, for the first, about the conducting business. Conducting business is a process that has multiple steps to be considered before actually doing it. It is not as easy as people think about it. A business have many steps, and an entrepreneur who are successfully in business must to face all the steps. It will take a short time or long time before they successfully. Next, knowledge. What I have learned from the industrial talk, knowledge is important thing. If we have a lot of effort and work hard for our business, but we don't have any knowledge or experience about the business, we cannot be an entrepreneur who successfully, which is we must gain lot of knowledge about the business. The point last is determination. Puan Asia said, a very determination person, which means if we want to be a business owner, determination is very important, as it will be a factor that carry us forward. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good day, madam. I'm Shivbharati, daughter of Sedu. My metric number is A19A0840. Today, I would like to share the knowledge I gained from the Breakfast Talk webinar that held on 31st May 2022. We met Puan Asia binti Rasha, who is the CEO of AA Teguh Sendirian Berhad. Puan Asia shared some information and experiences about their business. The challenges that they faced are financial, pandemic phase, lack of workers. Secondly, their strategy to overcome their challenges was online marketing, traditional marketing, add SKUs, and target customers who is the housewives. The techniques that they used to maintain their business was pre-order, online marketing, and pre-packing. The main key for their business is to identify who is the customer and the supplier options that they make. Finally, Puan Asia explained about financial crisis management strategies in times of pandemic. First thing was spend wisely. Secondly, the government provides assistance to redevelop the businesses. Third is self-control in spending. Thank you.
Greetings and good day to Madam and my fellow friends. My name is Wong Chin Wee with metric number S20B0012. I'm going to share my knowledge about the webinar talk by Puan Asia on 21st of May 2022. Puan Asia is the CEO of APT3083. Puan Asia shares some information about her business. Puan Asia has established a branch of her company at Baling during the pandemic period. She has also established a branch at Pentang. Her business is selling retail and wholesale. The challenges that she faced were financial problems, pandemic, and the lack of staff members. The strategies that she applied were online marketing, social media, traditional marketing, which was using the brochures, SKUs, and targeting customers who were housewives. Puan Asia has targeted on the business opportunities. Before the pandemic, she focused on the traders. During the pandemic, she focused on the housewives. After the pandemic, she acted fast by attracting more customers. Puan Asia provides some advices to the fresh graduates who want to start a business. According to Puan Asia, you need to know how to control yourself. It is important to identify your own strengths. You need to have the source of income, get more new experiences before starting a business. You need to have management knowledge and management experiences. According to Puan Asia, if a fresh graduate wants to start his own business, he would anticipate the risks. Puan Asia recommends fresh graduates to do a franchise because of less risk. Other advices from Puan Asia are entrepreneurs should understand the needs of customers, collect and analyze data. Always ensure the business is profitable in terms of good money management. And do good to yourself, people around, and the society.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name's Muhammad Azizi Zainal. And what I have learned from the industry talk is how interesting it is to run a business and also how flexible it is for us to run a business as opposed to work a regular 9 to 5 job. I think it is also a very opening experience as nowadays most fresh grads are looking for a job but don't actually have business on their mind. Lastly, what I have learned from the industry talk is that running a business take a lot of time and patience, but eventually in the end it will pay off. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Khairul Anwar bin Ishaq. And what I have learned from the industry talk is that business is not an instant risk scam, which means it won't guarantee to become a millionaire overnight. In order to acquire wealth through business, you must be consistent in conducting it. I have also learned from the industry talk that if we want to conduct a business, we have to be resilient and strong-minded because the challenges and obstacles are extremely hard to go through, especially at the early stage of starting the business. In short, if one want to conduct a business, one must be strong mentally. Lastly, what I learned from the industry talk is that Puan Asia is a smart individual as she is a person that keeps herself informed about the current technology trend that business utilize so that she can use it for her business too. That's all. Thank you.